Hello my loves, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Vonna if you are new, from VonnaDailey888, and I am here with your reading. So this is for the folks who chose group number 1 with the lovely green butterfly. Love butterflies. I've always loved butterflies. Not that anyone cares anyway. So butterflies just represent transformation, growth, evolution, growing into the person or the thing that you've always wanted to be. So, group number 1, here is your reading. And before we get started, you guys know I am going to start off with the singing bowl. And what this does is it clears your energy, clears the energy in your room, clears your chakras, helps you to get more aligned and in tune with your intuition. Here we go. Man, that feels so good. Okay, so here is your reading, group number 1. So I've already got my spread here. This is the traditional Celtic cross spread, and it's 10 cards. So I did choose, let's see, the green butterfly for group number 1. So this is the overall message or theme for the reading, and this looks like all about balance and being grounded. It's got the sun and the moon, which obviously means balance. It says, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. So before we get started, just keep that in mind. It already feels like whoever is going to resonate with this reading, there definitely is going to be a need for needing to feel grounded and secure and sort of sure of yourself to bring that balance and harmony into your life that you so want and need. So here, let's move this around. Okay, so we'll leave that right there, and then we'll go ahead and uncover these cards here. So I'll just go ahead and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm messing up my whole darn setup. Shoot, man. 8, 9, and 10. So let's try to make this pretty, shall we? Hope everyone can see. Here, let's tilt. Should have figured out all of this before we got started. I'm just trying to make it so that you guys can see all of the cards. Okay. This feels good. All right. Got my cross going here. Beautiful. Okay, so let's get started. So the very first card that we got here for you guys is the 5 of Wands, and this is the card of, this is like your current energy right now. This is where you are. This is how you're feeling. Whatever situation you're trying to figure out in your head or in your physical reality right now, like this is the energy. And as you can see, like it's chaos, it's confusion, it's disagreements, it's fighting, pretty much disagreements about. And then the Wands energy, the number 5, is all about struggle. It's about imbalance. The Wands energy is all about fire, passion, the things that you really love, creation, the things that inspire you. And with the fire energy, this could have to do with Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, because there's quite a few wands here in this reading. So the energy that you are currently hurting. I don't know why I said that, but this could be very painful. This could be something that's really bothering you, and it brings you, emotional pain. Sometimes emotional pain can translate into physical pain. So the situation, it's just so disarray that, you're feeling it in your soul and you're unbalanced, and it could cause you to have, anxiety over the situation. And what I find kind of freaky about this is, if you notice here, I'll try to get closer. Like a couple of the ladies in this deck, in this card, like they have on masks. Like, how weird is that? Like right now we're in a pandemic and we're all encouraged to wear our mask everywhere, and here we are, in this reading, and this is a disagreement, some kind of fight, and some people are wearing masks and some people aren't. Who knows? That could be what the fight is about. You heifers are not wearing your mask, and you should be. So I'm gonna hit you with my stick. I'm sorry. Being silly. I'm sure that's not it, but that's what came to my mind. I just think it's weird that, they're wearing masks. What are the freaking odds? Okay, moving on. So card number 2 is the 8 of Cups, and it's crossed like this because this is the situation that either supports the energy that you're in or it blocks the energy that you're in. So right now, it kind of feels like this energy, it's both. For this reading, it's both. The Cups energy is all about emotions and feelings, and things that are near and dear to your heart, things that fill your cup, fill your heart with love and joy. And as you can see, this person is literally walking away from all of her cups, from everything that she knows, everything that she's been bred to know and to love. She's walking away from it. Why? I don't know. This is your reading. But it looks like she's walking towards something that she feels is better. She may be going against the grain. She may be going, or this person may be going against, the things that they were taught, the things that they learned growing up, the things that are embedded to them. And, for a while, it kind of felt like this was true because this, when you're young, you're just kind of thrown into like religion or a political party or something like that. You're just kind of thrown into it. You're young, you don't know, so you think that everything that your parents do and say is correct, and you go along with it because you love them. And how dare you question your parents or your authorities or your religious figures? So this could very well be someone walking away from conformity, walking away from the masses. So this is what is both hindering and supporting this chaos right now. And let's see, over top is the energy, what you're striving for, or what you want out of this situation. So the overarching energy of this reading is you just want to live in your truth. You just want to see things from a different perspective. As you can see, this person is literally upside down. She had to go upside down to get a different view, to get a different perspective, to get a different take on the world, to get a different take on the situation and the way, things are seen. And with the wood here in the tree, again, that's passion, that's fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is something that she or he is very passionate about. So it took this person going inward and upside down, seeing things from a different perspective to gain that clarity that they need. Some people are perfectly okay with going, with getting along just to, go along per se. Or, there's so many people out there who don't want to rock the boat. They don't want to rock their friends. They don't want to bring any disharmony to their family members or their environment by their different views and opinions. And it's just easier just to go along with it. But for some reason with this reading, I just feel like this person is going against that because it doesn't sit right within their soul. Okay. So that's the overall energy of the reading. And then down below, we've got card number 4. And card number 4 is what is under the surface. And what is under the surface is new ideas, new inspiration, new love, new passions, new fiery energy. That is, these ideas were planted in your brain, in your heart, in your soul by God, by the divine, by, its illumination. Again, with the illumination, seeing things from a different perspective. So what is underneath the surface is this new intuition, these downloads, this could be information given to you from God, from the ancestors. These here are yods, and these are a sign of the divine, of higher power. So this information and this different way of thinking and living and being was given to you and put in your brain by God, by your ancestors. So there's a reason why you're feeling the way you're feeling. There's a reason why you have to see things, the way you're seeing them. You're different. I'm sorry, but you're different, and you just see things and feel things differently, and that's perfectly okay. I just hope that you don't, wreck your brain trying to get everyone to see and feel things the way that you do, because that's just, as much as we would love that, because I'm the same way, that's just not the world. Butterfly, evolution, growth, evolvement, that's you. And then we've got card number 5 here. This is things in the past. So this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is things turning around. This could have been your revelation. The things, what do we call this? The things underneath the surface. This is something in your past that you just came into this realization, and it was like an unstoppable, unmovable force. The Wheel of Fortune, like you have no choice. Like you are just literally along for the ride. This is just part of your journey. It's part of your journey, my love, and this is in your very distant past. So this could be a realization or a epiphany or an aha moment that you could have been given a long time ago, but you recently just came into agreement with it. So now you're ready to take action. You're ready to stand in your power, and you're ready to pretty much be out there loud and proud, and let people know who you really are. Like you're tired of living in the shadows. You're tired of being whoever your family members or your friends want you to be. It's time for you to be who you were put on this earth to be. And then this card right here, this is the 6th card, and this is in your immediate future. So with all of this illumination, with all of this fighting, with all of this realizations and growth, comes the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is a card of anxiety, sleepless nights, stress, worry, doubt, fear, all of those. Swords are the cards of being in your head, your wheels turning, just thinking, what if I did this differently? What if I said that? Whatever, blah, blah, blah. This is, you playing over scenarios in your head. It's anxiety. It's fears of the future, which is not here yet, and fears of, things that may have happened in the past that are no longer. So my message to you is to just try very hard to just be in the present, and that will eliminate so much of this worry. If you can stand in your personal power, have faith in the power, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. And this is you. You just have to try to find that personal power. And then card down here, this is card number 7. This is the card of your hopes or either your fears. And for you, my love, I feel that this is a card of hope. You are hoping for the chance to just live in your truth and choose whatever you want to do, choose whoever you want to be, follow whoever you want to follow without the risk of having everyone come at your neck. You know, you want to be whatever you are put on this earth to be. You want to have the freedom to, I mean, if you want to choose this rose, you can choose the damn rose. And you want to be able, this is a card of illusions and making choices and having lots of options. As you can see, like, you have the capacity to choose whatever you want. Like, you really do. You don't have to be put in a box. You don't have to be limited by everyone else's thinking and their opinions of you. So if you want to choose, you know, the little slithery snake here, choose the snake, you know. So this is your hope. You hope to be able to stand in your power, do what you want to do, and be who you were put on this earth to be without fearing what everyone else is going to think or say about it. Okay. And then card number 8, this is the influences around you. The influences around you is judgment. This is judgment. This could be friends, family members, co-workers, whoever is close to you, literally judging and trying to make sense of what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you are doing. But your job is not to help them to understand. You know, if you have the energy and capacity to do that, then by all means. But, you know, you are cut from a different cloth. You are a bit different. And I don't think any amount of lecturing and talking to them will really get them to understand, because you're coming from a totally different planet with this. You know, they just don't have the capacity to understand the way you're feeling. Like, they don't know why you think the way you think. They don't know why you do the way they don't know why you do the things you do. But it's okay. It's not for them to understand. And I totally understand it, because I've been through this myself, with judgment of others and standing in your truth and your personal power. But I promise you, you will be so much happier and feel so much freedom and joy and completion and balance if you just do what you want to do. Okay? We're put here to live our lives, not other people's lives. Okay? So that is what is surrounding you. That's what's what others are thinking of you, their influences. They're pretty much judging you and trying to figure out, you know, what the heck is going on. And then if you notice here, these are people standing in grays. It's like, aha, like finally, like after all of this hard work and explaining, some people may get it, some people may not. It's up to you if you want to put in the energy and effort into getting them to explain it. You don't have to, but this is you finally coming into your truth. This is you finally being the person that you want to be, and it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Those who understand, awesome. Those who do not, I mean, it is what it is. You know, you can still love them, but you're just not gonna resonate with them on a deep level. Okay, and then your mental state. This is card number 9, your mental state, how you're processing things. And right now, I mean, you're processing things pretty quickly. You are finally on the move, like after a lifetime of trying to figure out, you know, should I really do this? Should I think this way? Should I live in my truth? Like, you are finally at that point to where you have made the decision and you're full steam ahead. Like, this is things moving pretty quickly. This is pretty, like, I just hear the term coming out of the closet. So for some people, it could literally be you coming out of the closet, whether that's, you know, with your sexuality, with your spirituality, with your political views, with, you know, how you see things in the world, whatever makes you you. Like, you are finally there. You're finally ready to let the world know, and whether they accept it or not, I mean, that's not your problem. As you can see, you're there, you're finally there, and you are on the move. 8 is a number of things moving forward, things moving fast, and making quick decisions, rapid decisions. So you're there, my love. Like you're like, pew, you're gone. Like this is what you believe in. This is your passion. You are taking it and literally running with it. So congrats to you. I'm proud of you. Do your thing. And then the final outcome is the Sun. What? You can't get a better card than the freaking Sun. Like, this is like a proud kid, like waving your flag, like, yeah, I'm here, I'm queer, I'm different, I see things differently in the world, so what? I'm living in my truth, I'm living in my purpose, I am happy, I am proud. And this is the sun shining on this person, like you're living in your truth, you are in total alignment, like all the things that you want out of this life are going to come to you because you're no longer hiding. You're no longer living in the shadows. That you've gone through the dark period. You've gone through the anxiety, the worry, the stress. Like you've been through it. Like you're done. You've walked away from the things that no longer serve you. Like you're ready to live in your truth. And the sun is literally shining on you, my love. So do your thing, live in your truth, have your abundance, have your cake, eat it too, invite me to the wedding, let me know how it goes, let me know how your business is blooming. I mean, you're golden, all good. I'm so happy for you. Just, do your thing, don't live for anyone else, live for you. So that is your message. I really hope this resonates. If it does, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you, group 1. Bye.